Hello, I hope you're doing fine. So today, I know it's been a long time. I'm happy to be back after a while. And I don't know if you guys have watched Kpop Demon Hunters. Such a good movie. It is really cool. And I wanted to do this for Halloween. I know I'm a little bit late, but you can use it for cosplay and stuff. So yes, I wanted to do Derpy the cat, not the tiger. um Through the whole video I'm gonna say this a cat. Anyways, I hope you like it. It's really cute. I did the little how you call it, the stripes and the different colors. So I'm gonna let you know the materials and the count. Later on you can add more stripes to him. He's really cute and derpy. Anyways, I hope you like this tutorial. I really have fun doing it. It's a long one, so get a cup of coffee, get your yarn ready before you start watching this video. So yeah, it is really cute. I love it. So this is how it look here. So I make it a little bit bigger. Other tutorials I have made them a little bit smaller, but this one I kind of make it so it be roomy and it be kind of like a hood, or so anyways, I love it. So maybe you can use this for your cosplays, and there's gonna be more tutorials coming soon, hopefully before Christmas. And there's gonna be some amigurumi. So I know I started one a while ago, so it's a curvy one. Well, not curvy, but from the curvy game characters. So subscribe, and remember to subscribe so you can get notifications and push that notification bell button if you want to get more notification like this one. Sorry, I'm kind of rusty. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. So let's get started. The materials we're gonna need for this project are scissors, a hook. This one is size J or 575. You can make or you can get a bigger hook if you need your stitches to be bigger, or they have to be bigger, or a smaller hook if you want your stitches to be smaller. And the yarn that we're gonna need for this project is, or are, the yarns. It's a darker blue yarn. This one 100% acrylic. The color is right here, dusty blue. And yeah, it's this brown, and just have whatever I have on hand. This one is also acrylic, and as you can see, it's a lighter blue. I guess that will work for the lighter parts of the fur. So this is for the fur. We also gonna need some pink. Here, this one is peaches and cream, and this one is rose pastel. Is cotton, like I said, working with what we got, and that's what I have. And I wanted to bring this product to you before Halloween in case you want to do some casual cosplay as the cat from Kpop Demon Hunters. This one will be for the eyes. And also you need black. The black is also cotton. Is cotton, sugar and cream. Here, size 4. All of the yarn are size 4, which is good because that's the way that's my dog Jassy. What's up, baby? It's better to crochet with the same way so that all the stitches will be even, unless you want some kind of 3D effect. This one here, you need white. This one you need it, the black one you need it for the stripes and also for the border around the eyes too. The pupil, la pupila in Spanish, I don't know. So anyways, so here we got one yarn, and again size 4. This is acrylic, and we're gonna need this one for the eyes. And do we need it for anything else? I don't think so. So here we got the red yarn that's also acrylic. I think I got this one in Dollar Tree. So we need this one for the eyes too. So I think that's all the yarn that we're gonna need. We're gonna need some stuffing, but we're gonna leave that for the end. I think that's it. So let's get started. Okay, here I'm gonna review real quick. Since I have done this hat in other videos, I'm gonna leave you the link for at least I don't know how many videos I had on the hat, but it's a very similar. I'm gonna leave it right here so you can see, but I'm gonna explain it to you and leave the instructions right here. So over here I'm gonna leave a space here so I can put the instructions here. So first we're gonna start. I'm gonna start here as usual. We just put the hook here, turn it, do a knot, and then do 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on that first chain we're gonna do slip stitch. Okay, so this is our first knot. Here is the chain, so we're gonna do slip stitch here. So my eyes are not the same, my hands, oh my god, my hands are not the same. So anyway, so here we're gonna do 1 chain, and then this chain will be equivalent to the first single crochet, and then we're gonna go inside here and make 7 single crochet, hiding this little yarn that is here, right? Like that. And we do 7 of them, right? Okay, now I'm gonna undo this, and then I'm gonna show you in here. Okay, so that's how you start it. So you do 7, then you close it with a slip stitch, and then you do 1 on the first stitch. You see here how this one looks different, this line look different here. Yeah, that's the start of every round. Okay, so you let me get closer. Here you put together with a slip stitch, and then you do 1 chain here, and then 1 single crochet in that same stitch. Then on the next one, working on the back loop, you see there's 2. There's this front loop and the back loop. Working on the back loop, leaving the front loop here, you're gonna do 1 and 2. See here, 1 and 2. On the next one, 1 and 2. So on each one you're gonna do 1 and 2. So that's for the second round. Then on the third round, see this first round, second round, you see these lines here? These lines here are the front loops. That's why I like to work on the back loop, because you see these lines here. It's easier to see all your rounds, see? And you can count your rounds. Okay, so we're 1, 2. Then we're here. On the third one, you do your first chain, and then the next one, and then on your next stitch you do 1. And then on your other stitch do 2. See, 1 and 2. On the next stitch 1. On the next one 2. 1, 2. On the next one, so it'd be 2, 1, 2, 1, and so on for the whole round. And the first stitch will be 1 chain equivalent to a single crochet, and the single crochet in the same one, but the same pattern. On the next round, which is like what, like 1, 2, 3, on the 4, you're gonna have the first single crochet, the first chain, and the first single crochet on that one, that first stitch after you closing here on the round. Each round will be closed with slip stitch. So then you have 2, 1, 1, and then 2. You see 1, 2. Then you're gonna have 1, 1, and 2. You see there's 2, 1, and 2, and so on. Okay, then on the next one we have like 1, 2, 3, 4. On the next one will be 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so it'll be 2 and then be 3 in between. Okay, and so on. In each round you're gonna be adding a single one extra. Okay, like I said, it's written here so you can see what I'm talking about. If you want it a step by step on all this round, just check those videos, and I'm gonna tell you either on the description or here, which are the minutes that you can see on those videos to refer. Okay, and I have one that is also in Spanish. It's a little bit different, but it's because instead of starting with the 2 stitches in the first stitch and the round, I start with the ones and then end up with the double or the increase. Okay, so here we have, like, let's count here. So far we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On this 10th one, you notice that every time I put the 2, it makes like a little point, right? And we're gonna have, you see kind of triangles, right? I don't know if you notice, like triangles, like a pixel here and another one. So this over here, it's like an octagon. So there's 8 triangles. There's 8 triangles because we, or 8 sides. There's 8 sides because we started with 8 stitches if we count the initial chain and the 7 single crochets. So let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are the points. And that is important because I have a picture of the cast of reference, and that helps me to know where I'm going to put my different details in the hat. So after I kind of drew some lines over the cat, I realized that this, well, I first want this beginning line to the back. So it's going to be around like that. And then I want one triangle on the front, one triangle where the eyes are going to be, which will be around here. Then there are going to be 2 triangles at each side. And in the middle of those triangles, they're going to be the ears. Then they're going to be 3 triangles facing to the back of the head. And now we have this here kind of to the point where we have to start changing colors. Like I say, we have 10 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yes. I'm working on the 10th. So in this part, there's still 9 rounds. So I'm going to finish this round. And then on the next one, we want to start putting the light blue. And the light blue will be in the space of these 2 triangles, not in the middle one, because the middle one is that a stripe of blue, dark blue fur. Okay, so this is where I started on this 10 round. We had the 2 here, like the chain and the single crochet in there, and then we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right there. And then on the next one we do 2. So on the 10th we do 8 singles and then a double. Okay,
and we're gonna start again. There's a double there, and then we keep going. We're gonna do 8. 1 on the back loop, 2 back loop, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now we do a double. And here we're going to do a double. 1 and 2, or an increase. You can call it increase also. An increase of 2.
okay, so now let's do this one here. Let's change color here. We're just gonna do 6, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And oops, we're gonna change colors on this one here, like that. Then we're gonna change here, and then 2 in here. 1 and 2. Oh wait, hold on, let's put this in here because this thing goes in between them. It goes in between the two doubles there. Okay, so now we gonna do all of these regular. So 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa, oh my god, what I had done. 8. There you go. And then in this one, the first one in here and the second one on the other side there. And now we do another one. Oh my god, what I had done. I may have to cut this again. Why? Ah, or I just untie it. I'll be back with you. Okay, so yeah, so 2 and then 1, and we change colors again. This is how it's changing color in the back. We try not to make it too tight in here. See? Okay, and change color. Let's not have it too tight. Then go to the next one and do 6. 1, 2. Let's pull this a little bit so it's not so loose. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, but we're gonna change color. Okay, there, and we're gonna do one more and then a double. 1, whoops, 1 and 2, and then 8 more. 1, 2, and so on. Okay, and so far this is what we got. Okay, so I probably insert this part here. I don't know, when I get to this point I probably insert it here, and then you're gonna see this without this part here, but it's exactly the same instructions. I just it'd be hard to record it again, so I just go ahead and catch up because it'd be faster, and I really want to post this video for you guys. So yes, you're just gonna see things differently, but then when we are doing after the I think two rounds, you're gonna start seeing this again. Okay, but just follow the instructions as they were, and the only thing that you're not gonna see is these 6 stitches in there because I have to undo it. Yeah, just let's keep moving along. Okay, so here I'm almost done. So we did the double here, 1 and 2. See the double right there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now we're gonna end the round, the 10th round, with here. This is the first chain, right, that we did in the round, and we're gonna do a slip stitch. And you see this little yarn that I put here. So anyway, I did this because now we will need to know where our increases are. What I did in this previous round, I located where the 2 stitches were in the same stitch. You see there are the 2 stitches, and then I put the yarn in between, so I know that's an increase. And what happened is, like, as you see the previous row, there's the 2 stitches in here, and in the first stitch of that previous row is the other double goes, and so on. Every time it kind of goes on that first single crochet of the increase. or the doubles. Anyway, so I put it around, not all of them because I'm gonna show you. I just got a little one, and let's locate the next one. So the next double is in here, right? We got 1 and 2 in that one. So you see it there, right there. So now I'm gonna put my hook in here. I'm gonna pass this, and now I got this here. I kind of have it in between those two stitches there, so I know where the double is. Okay, and now I just
grab it and align it here. And just do like a little knot here. You can knot it whatever way is easier for you. I just want to do it like that,
so I can still go on the stitches above, and that's what I did with this. Oh, here, this is what you can see right now. Okay, so far we're at here, and this is where we start. I put a red yarn so it'd be easier to identify. Okay, so I decided to do something different here. So here I was just trying out. So let's go back to the beginning, which is this one, because I'm gonna, instead of starting with single crochet this 11 round, we're gonna start it with double crochet, so there'll be this high, and then this will be more the shape of the cat. So this is gonna be satisfying but sad. So yeah, like just get it out, and when we get to here, then we pull the other one there. Oops. So let's go back to the beginning of the, what is that, 11 round there. So now we're back to the beginning, and here we did 1 chain. We're gonna do 2 more, so it'd be equivalent to a double crochet. Then we're gonna do another one here, so double crochet. So the first one we're gonna start as a double. Okay, so the first one we're gonna start as a double, and then we're gonna do 9 stitches, or double crochet in this case. So we're gonna gather, insert, gather, pass through 2, gather, and pass through 2, and then we're gonna do 8 more. So, and these are the double crochet. If you need a little bit help and with the stitches, if you starting up, you can always refer to the basic stitches, but you're more advanced, you already know what to do. So I'm moving the whole table, I'm so sorry. So how many we got so far? Let's see. So this is the double, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then 8 and 9, and one of my hairs in here. Ooh, there. And then in here we're gonna do double, what, hold on, we had the gather, then 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet. We're gonna do 9 more. We're gonna take a break here after the 2. We did the 2 double crochet and 1 more, but we're gonna take a break here because here, this is where we start, and this gonna be towards the back. So this triangle, and this triangle, and this triangle, these 3 triangles gonna be in the back from here to here. And then this is a side triangle, and here's the side triangle too. The ear's gonna be here, and the ear's gonna be here in this side triangle, and then the eyes are gonna be here, the middle stripe of the dark fur color going here, and the other eye here. So we're gonna change to light when we get to this point. So we're gonna do 2 double stitches, or increase 2 double stitches, And on the third double stitch, we gonna wait before we do the double stitches, and I'll be back with you before we get to those double stitches. So we do 1, 2, and on the third we're gonna stop, okay, because we want to change to the light color. So I'll be back with you when I get here, okay. Okay, we got here. We did, after the 2 stitches, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're gonna do the first double crochet here, 1, but we're gonna stop in there. So what we did, let's rewind it, gather, insert, gather, gather, and pass through 2 and stop. Now in there we're gonna change to blue before we gather the last loop. So gather and pass through. That's my dog. And pass there, okay. And now we're gonna drop this here, and we're gonna drop this one too here towards the back there, and we're gonna grab this here, and we're gonna, let me kind of pull the other one a little bit there. Okay, let's put this one to the back like this, like that. Okay, now we gather, insert on the same stitch because this is a double, so we're gonna have one color, one the other, and then we do another double crochet. And now we're gonna do 9 double crochet. One, actually no, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, see the one by the double, and then this one, 2, and 3, and then we're gonna do 3 half double crochet, gather, insert, gather, gather, and pass through all the same, gather, insert, gather, gather, pass through all, and that's a half double crochet, gather, insert, gather, gather, pass through all. So we got 3 double crochet, 3 half double crochet, now single crochet. So we don't gather, so we just go straight, 2 and 3, and now reverse, 3 half double crochet, gather, insert, gather, gather, same, insert, gather, gather there. Let me see, you see how it's getting that shape here? I'm trying to get that shape because I'm gonna make a little hole where we're gonna put the eye in it, so it looks really cool. Anyways, and this is gonna be overhanging like a lid. So let's see, double, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is part of the double. And how many half double crochet we did? 2. We need to do another one, I think, right? Okay, so we did the double and we did 2 half double crochet. So now we have 1, 2, 3, right? And the 2 in here in the same point. Now we're gonna do 2 double crochet. So here 1, and in the next one, not on the same stitch, just regular, cause as we said before, see, now this is the shape it's taking, because I wanted that curved for the eyes, because then we're gonna make a hole here. When we do the next round, you're gonna have more of that shape that we want. So I only do 2 on this side, and I did 3 on this side because we have 9 here stitches, right? So we're gonna borrow 2 kind of, not rows, columns on this side, and 2 on this, and that will be 4, 2 on each side. 4 minus 9, that will be 5. So we're gonna do 5 only on this dark color, and then we're gonna make the stripe in the center here, and this is where the eyes will go here. Okay, so now we did 2, but we're gonna rewind a little bit. because we have to change color in this second one. So we're just gonna, actually I'm gonna rewind the whole last double crochet. I don't want to confuse anyone. So we're gonna gather, insert, gather, gather, pass through, leave it there. Now we're gonna change. This is how it looks in the back. We're gonna grab the color that we dropped, like very loosely, because then later on we can cut it, and we can cut this and then hide it, but we can do that at the end. For now on, I don't want to cut anything, but later on I can cut it. Okay, so we can grab the color from the back and pass through it. Let me kind of make a little bit loose, because we don't want the crochet, the work to get the project get all tangled and stuff. And I'm gonna pull this a little bit, so not gonna be so loose, this in here, these stitches. Okay, so now we're gonna do 5. So 1, 2, on the 4th we're gonna stop, so we're gonna change color. 3, 4, on the 5th we just go insert, gather, gather, pass through, stop there. We want to change colors, and here, right there, and we're gonna do 2 double crochet there, 3 half double crochet, 1. So in here I do 2 half double crochet in this one there, and then 1 half double crochet here, and my hair is getting all crochet into it. So now I go to 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 half double crochet, 1, 2, and 3, and 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and this is the last one. Insert, gather, insert, and pass through one, and we're gonna keep it here. And now we're gonna change color. Gather here, we grab this one, we go here, we gather, we pass it through there, and then we do this another stitch in that same stitch, because this is the double one. Okay, and then we do 9 and then a double. So 1, see, we went to the next stitch, and 2, and we just do it 3, and we keep doing it like we did here. Okay, so the double, 9, double, 9, double, and 9 until we get to this point right here. I'm debating if I should keep adding, because as you can see, this had this the increased rows. I call increased row because I'm adding 2 doubles on each row. It's kind of getting big. I kind of wanted it big because I didn't want it so close to the head, because the cat does have like a bigger head. So if I put it too tight, like the shape's not gonna be quite right. But I don't want the hat so big that it loses shape. So so far it's like this. I may start not doing more increases. I'm gonna see how it looks. Oh, okay, so here I'm almost done. I'm on my last stitch. So now we're gonna be closing like we've been doing so far. So with a slip stitch we close, then 3 chains that are equivalent to 1. But on this one I think we don't need to increase no more. Unless you want to increase and want to make the hat bigger, you can go ahead and do so. But right now, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna put one stitch on top of each stitch, and when I get here on this one, I'm gonna change the color to the light blue, and then I'm gonna pair, like if I did three double crochet, I'm gonna do three double crochet on top of that, and three half double crochet, three single crochet. So I'm just gonna match the same stitches that I did in the prior round. Okay, so I'm going ahead and do one double crochet on top of each one. Still working on the back loop. Let me see. Okay, this one belongs to this one, so here this one belongs to this one. So we're gonna keep going, and I come back with you when I get to that point, to the light blue color. So only one stitch, no increases unless you desire to do so. Okay, so now we're almost there. Now we're gonna do another another double crochet, insert, gather, pass through, stay there, and I'm gonna grab, where did I left my my light blue. We will cut this later and hide it. Let's put it like that. I just cut it to the end. I'm just wasting a little bit more of yarn, but it's okay. So there, and I change it. Then I put this a little bit, and now we're gonna do double crochet. We're not here it's a little bit loose, but you just pull this a little bit, the starting one, because I cannot pull it, but just keep it like that. And at the end you can also make sure you have it all tied. Whoop. I guess my phone stand needed to take a nap. Okay, so let me pull this a little bit. Okay, now two more double crochets, so there, and we just match the stitch that is below. Okay, and now half double crochet, pass through all, three half double crochet. This is the second one, and just matching the stitches below like that. Now single crochet, like 1, 2, and 3. And let me show you here, and we just keep going, doing the same in here, matching and changing here, and the same on this side. And you see how it's getting more pronounced, the curve. Okay, I'll be back with you when I go here, because here you know what to do. Just match the stitch and match the color. That's it. Okay, so we're here at the end. So again, we're gonna do slip stitch on the last one, on the last stitch, which be this one, because this is crochet 1, 2, 3. So here we get the slip stitch, and now we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, equivalent to one single crochet. We'll go to the next one, which would be this one, and we're gonna keep doing we're gonna keep doing double crochet until we get here, right? Because we're gonna change color, but here I need to change the shape a little bit. I feel like I should have started earlier with the changing color to make like a rounded here. So if I were to change something, or if you guys want to change something like around here, I should have started maybe in this here, like do like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe in there, something like that. Two of these, two before where I have the mark, and two before, so those 6 in there would be good to change in blue. That would have been better, and it would help round it off. So that's something I would change. I'm debating, I'm really debating. I may change that. Okay, I may change that, because I will be happier with that rounded. Just give me a sec. Okay, I think maybe you want to see the very not satisfying part. I don't know, like, let's see.
Let's undo it all. Let's undo it. Now we'll go to the other color. Yeah. Oh no, oh the word. Do we have the word? Oh the word. Just a little more. Oh my god. Why? I just don't like how it looks. Almost done. Oh gosh. No. Now let me see what I have to undo. Yeah, okay, we can undo it. Like that. Okay, this. Okay, up to here. Okay.
Say 2, 1. Okay, we change color here. Okay, so we're here. We finished this round, and we're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 round, and we're about to go to lucky 13. Okay, so we close with slip stitch in here. This is the 3 first chains that are equivalent to a double crochet. We do 3 chains more, 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna do 1 stitch on each stitch of the previous round. And for this round we're gonna also I'm sorry, there's like a little thread there. We're gonna match the stitches for the previous round, and we're gonna do 1, 1, 1, 1, and when we get here we're also gonna match the colors. When we get here we're gonna do 2 in this one, so we're gonna do a double or an increase, and here 1, and then on the first one of the darker blue we're gonna do 2, and in the last one here we're gonna do 2. So, and then again here 1, and then 2, because what we want here, we want this to start taking this shape like this, and this one's gonna take like a shape like this, and this one's gonna take a shape like this. That's why we have to do an increase here, leave this the same, increase, leave the same, and increase. The rest is gonna be 1 on each, matching the color. So I'll be back with you when we get to this point. Okay, okay, so we're here, and now we're gonna do 1 in here, but we're not gonna finish the double crochet. So 1. Okay, so here we got to now we're gonna change to the blue or the light blue, and then we're gonna make 2 double crochet in this stitch. So then gather, go inside there, and then get again. I will need to kind of pull this here, so this one here, there, so it kind of, because it was getting loose, so I just pull it a little bit so it kind of close the stitch. Okay, so we had 2 on that one. Now we just do 1 on the rest. Okay, and they get loose, then you can pull that blue thread on the back right here. This is the one here, kind of to make it nicer. So here what we have, and then when we get here we just do 1, and then we change color. So I'll be back when we get to here. Okay, so we're here, and we're gonna do 1 more, but we're not gonna finish because we gotta change. So we pass through 1, stay here, then drop that color, change color, leave it loose, go like this, and now in this first one we do 2. Okay, so there, and then do another one, and we do 1, 1, 1, and then 2 on this one. Okay, so I'll be back when we get here, and before we change colors. And remember, let's pull this out here to make this stitch smaller. So I'm pulling the stitch in the back right here. It's a mess, but we can fix it at the end. Okay, so I'll be back with you. Okay, so now here we add another one in this last stitch, Now complete, pass through 2, we change color. Okay, let's put a little bit loose. Now we're gonna do 1 here, tighten it out, and then do another one, and we just keep going, and then this last one we're gonna do 2. And remember to match the stitches. So here we got the double crochet and the 2 ones, so the next one will be a half double crochet, and we're gonna just keep matching. Okay, done. So here on this last stitch of the light blue color, we're gonna start the last double crochet, and we stop halfway. We change colors to this, so we change colors, and now we just keep doing one of each stitch until we end this round. Okay, and this is how it looks. Let me see if I can show you how it's looking. And it's kind of getting like this, so getting the curve, see, and here you can see the curve for the eye, and here's the curve for the eye. This is how it's looking here, see, right there. Okay, so I'll be back with you when I end this round. Okay, so now here I'm finishing the round. So 1 2 3, the 3 chains, slip stitch, 1 2 3, and then we do 1 stitch on every stitch of the previous round. But when we get to the light color blue, it's gonna be different, because we're gonna make the hole, like you see here, this shape here. We're gonna make the hole where the eye is going to go. I'll be back with you 4 of these before we change color. Here 4 double crochet right here in the back one. Again, and then on this one we're gonna change color on this one, so we just do 1, then change color. Let's see which is there. Now I got a mess in here. I want to make sure I grab the right blue, because I got a mess of yarn here. There, and now in here I'm gonna do a half double crochet, because this is the part that I'm gonna do the 4 stitches. So half double crochet in this one here, there, another half double crochet there, a single crochet there, another single crochet there. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Now we're gonna put a single crochet in here, or actually let's just do a single crochet in there, and then here we're gonna chain there. We're gonna chain a color, so we don't do it all the way, and we grab the other one here. We're gonna grab it, the other color, pass through, and in here we do 2 single crochet, undo, 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 undo. Okay, here we're gonna almost finish first this single crochet, stay here. Now we're gonna bring the pink yarn right here. Okay, have it right here. It is better a darker one. There, and now let's start with single crochet right here. like there. Now half double crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, then a single crochet, I'm sorry, single crochet, but we don't finish because we need to change color to the dark blue. So we do here, we do single crochet, we don't finish because we need to change color to light blue. Oh my god, there, like the position's a little bit uncomfortable there. And now for this one, we're gonna do one single crochet, because we're gonna do the same thing here but kind of backwards. Then 10 chains, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and then we gonna find 4 stitches before the color ends. 1 2 3 4. We're gonna put a single crochet here. I think 2 single crochet, right? We say 2 single crochet and 2 half double crochet. So another single crochet, half double crochet, half double crochet. We don't finish this one because we gotta change color, so we got change color. Okay, and now double crochet, and we keep doing double crochet until we finish this round, which will be here. So we go over there, and we can cut this because we don't need it anymore for now. We're gonna need it again for, I guess, in the eyes, but that's a separate piece, and the ears too is a separate piece, so we don't need it no more as of now. So I'll be back with you when we're finishing the round. So here we are finishing with the round. So 1 2 3, that's the first one. That's equivalent to a double crochet. Then we go through, pass through, then we do 3 more. 1 2 3, and now we keep going with a double crochet in the next one until we get to the eyes. I'm gonna tell you exactly where, and when I get there, we're gonna keep going around until we get here, and here we're gonna stop. But I'll be back with you when we get here. Okay, so I don't need this one, so let me cut them so it'll be out of the way because it's getting quite messy in here. There. Okay, so we're back, and then we can continue here. We're gonna do a double crochet. So half double crochet in here. If you want to change this pattern, you're free to do so a little bit. Then half double crochet, then single crochet, and we're gonna keep going single crochet here all the way until we get to here, because then we're gonna do half double crochet here. Okay, so now we did the single crochet. In this one we're gonna do half double crochet. We're gonna do double crochet here, and we can kind of pull this yarn to kind of, it's this one here in the back, to make the stitch a little bit tighter. We can do the same thing with the pink one. I haven't tied them yet, So now it's a little bit tighter. And then we're gonna do a half double crochet, single crochet, slip stitch, single crochet, half double crochet. This is a part of the nose, and double crochet. Whoop. There, and then half double crochet, you see here, and the single, half double crochet. Oh wait, did I do double crochet? Yeah, okay, so half double crochet, and again we can pull this thread here to tie it up. Later on we need to tie out those stitches, and then single crochet, and that kind of made that shape that the cat had, kind of like it's kind of deep like here, and that's where the teeth kind of go. I don't know if you can see it like that. Yeah, maybe it's more noticeable later when we finish. We keep doing single crochet before we finish the last two of this color. Okay, so now we do 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2, and that's like at the end there. So far this is what we got there. You can see, it's hard to see. And now we're gonna do double crochet until we finish the round, and kind of pull this here to kind of close the stitch, and then we keep going around until we finish over here. Okay, so I'm here, and in here we're gonna close with slip stitch like this. We're gonna pull, and we're gonna cut it. We're not there yet, but yeah, I should. And then let's put it, pass it through the back. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna put it like this, cause now we let's start in here. So the first stitch will be here. So we get we're here. We wanna go here. Now this stitch that in here, this stitch here, we're gonna go, and we're gonna get the yarn like that, and we're gonna do 3 chains. 1, 2, oops, 2, and whoa, and 3. I'm trying to hold this here. So now we're gonna do double crochet, and we're gonna do a double crochet on each stitch until we get to here. Because what we're doing here, we're doing the opening, which is like the mouth of the cat, and we're gonna be doing stitches until we reach here. When we reach here, which is the other side of the eye, because we're gonna go like this and then go back like that. So when we reach here, we go back, but I come back with you when I get here. Okay, so 1 double crochet, and what I'm gonna do, kind of measure, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is like 5 rows of double crochet. I kind of want to do around 5 for that opening, and so in that way it will be kind of like the space for the face, and since it will curve, it will give that curve. When you kind of pull it, it will give like that curve look, which will be the mouth of the cat. And we still need to kind of border this with a yarn, a black yarn, and we're gonna do that with single crochet, maybe some slip stitch at the ends, but we'll see that. And we'll do all that in the end. And also the stripes and the dots in black, we're gonna kind of use like embroidery techniques to do that, so we can do that at the end too, because I really don't want to change that many colors in the yarn. So let's go and keep going, and I'll be back with you when I get there. So see you then. Okay, so now we're here right there before the change of color of the line. So it's this one here. So 1, 2, 3, equivalent to a double crochet, turn around, and now we're gonna, instead of working on the back loop, we're gonna work on the front loop to us. It's still kind of to the back as you see it through the front. So the next one will be here. Oh, okay, there. We're gonna do this, and we keep working on that back loop right there. I'm gonna show you how it looks from the front, and there, back loop and back loop there. And this is how it looks from the front. So see, you can still see this loop here from here. Oh, I don't know, you can see the front loop here and here. Okay, so we go like that, and the same thing here. When we get here, then we turn around the same way, until we have a total around of 5 or 6. We'll see when I be back. Okay, so I wanted to see how it fits. Remember, this is like oversized. It's more like a hoodie rather than a hat, because I wanted, like I said, the face to be a little bit bigger and not so fit to the head. Okay, so I'm here. I'm already done with this. First of all, yeah, I changed settings. I'm in my car. I'm using this tray that is really handy for the wheel. But anyways, I'm here. I just want to finish this so you can have it before Halloween. Let's see if we can make it. We have I say 4 to 5 rows, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I did 4 rows, and then at the end of this one I did 10 chains in here, and then put it together with a slip stitch in here, and then I was about to proceed to make double crochet around until I got a couple of lines for the part of the neck, as you see here. And as you see, this is smaller than the space on the top. Is because, see, I kind of wanted to look, you see there, I kind of wanted to look like a mouth, but I still working on the eyes. It's not done yet, but let me give you a preview. That's the eye. Anyways, it is not done. I'm still working on this, how I'm gonna do it and how I'm gonna attach it. So that's why the red. My son just got some darker yarn for one of his costumes for Halloween. I may ask him to not borrow, because I'm gonna keep it, some yarn to do this, the nose, and this that is a little bit darker. Anyways, so yeah, so when you put it here, it's gonna go underneath and kind of gonna look like this. So now you see the mouth, and there's gonna be teeth. So then it's like he have eaten you. It started looking cool, and then we do the stripes and the stuff later on with yarn. So far it's like this. So you go ahead and do that. I'm gonna keep going and do a couple of rows of double crochet, so I'll be back with you then. Okay, so here I went like this, but if I do this, then this stitch is going to be backwards. I kind of want them facing forward. So what I'm going to do is go like this, and instead of keep going this way, I'm going to go that way. So that way my crochet will be forward. Let me undo this, and then I'll show you. I cannot do it while I'm recording because I don't have my camera holder with me. So I'll be back with you. Oh, there. Okay, so there's my 10 chains in here, and then I did 3 in here. So now instead of keep going this way, I'm gonna turn my my work, and I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna straighten the chains so they're gonna be facing the right way, and then I'm gonna work on here. So give me a chance until I do that. Okay, so as you see, here is the chains. I'm sorry for this, and I'm working on the back of them, and I'm just going around. If you want, you can just tie here and start at the back so you don't have these beginning chains in here, but I think it's gonna be okay. Also, I forgot to show you, I did start cutting like the inside of the yarn and tying it like this. As you see here, I kind of tied out because I didn't want the stitches to become loose, so and it was getting very messy. But later on you can also hide it or leave it like that because nobody's gonna see it. Well, unless you're selling it, you want something, or gifting it away, you want it to look nicer. So anyways, yeah, so let's keep going. Let's do a couple of rows for the net area and I'll be back with you. Okay, so my son is on the camera. Say hi. So we're almost finished here. So we're gonna do another double crochet, and then we're gonna put it here with slip stitch. Close it up. We do slip stitch, then we get the scissor, and we just cut it. Yeah. Okay, so we cut it, and now we just make a knot, and then put it towards the back, and then we hide it. Okay, and that's pretty much for the hat. I only did 2 rows, like 1 and 2, after we put it together in here with the 10 chains. So if you want to make it larger or longer, you can go ahead and do so, but for me, I think 2 rows is enough. Okay, so this is the end of part 1. I'm so sorry that I'm doing a voiceover, that's why the sound doesn't sync with my face. This is kind of the video that I use in the intro, but anyway, this being a long video, and I wanted to do it by parts, so we did the base part of the hat, and now in the next video we're gonna do the eyes, the embroidery, and the ears. So I'm gonna divide it into different part of the videos. So I'm gonna be try to post it as soon as I edit it, so wait for those soon. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'm gonna make also a playlist so you can access it, and hopefully I'm gonna put also the link in the description below, so check on that too. So maybe during these days I'm gonna post this video. So thank you. I hope you like this video. If you have any question, leave it in the comment, and that's it for now. See you in the next video. Ciao.